Well, it is official. Meghan and Harry are going back to Britain, and I was asked to do some remote viewing on that very subject from all of you lovely people. This is a real quick video. If you haven't had a chance yet to like, share, and subscribe, my name is Whimsy. We have a lot of fun here. We play with the cards, and we do a little bit of the remote viewing technique called heart-centered remote viewing, where we attempt to, with empathy, embody the feelings of others and put ourselves in the shoes of others. And it's been very insightful. So I decided that I would dip a toe in and try and figure out where the Duchess of Sussex was holding, how she's feeling. Meghan talked to us. We're a little bit worried about your safety. The feeling here is that she's saying they always intended on going back when the children got older, that there's been a lot of disinformation in the news, that she had an ongoing challenge with certain people in the royal family. This feels to me like her issue was with William more than with Catherine. I didn't feel like Catherine was the main conflict. Meghan has also come out and said that Catherine's a really good person and you don't have to hate her just because you like me. So Meghan has said, don't go after Catherine. She's a really nice person. She's trying to help, and that's precisely how I feel. I feel that Catherine is a good person, but she's limited. I don't think that Catherine realized just how difficult William would be. He feels to me in the remotes highly controlling. And he has a temper. He's known for that. The Spencer boys have tempers, right? That is what it is. Meghan said in the remote that they had always intended on bringing the children back, that she had challenges with one person, William. William is not happy about the move. He's not happy with his father. The feeling here is that the children need to go back because they need to learn about their heritage, that part of their heritage is LA, and they had that experience. Part of their heritage is American. But the king has pointed out, the people close to the king, that this simply will not do. They cannot stay there. They can't survive out there. These children are royal. It will haunt them for the rest of their lives. They are the great-great-grandchildren of Queen Victoria. They cannot simply be walking around without protection, education. There are resources that the crown can give those children in terms of education and preparation because they are set up. They have been raising royals for centuries, and the feeling here is we are set up. We have a whole system in place. You're trying to do it on your own. You've had a good experience with your children, but we are set up for this. There are things that you cannot give Archie. There's an education you can't give him. His situation is different than Meghan's because he's royal and he's got royal blood and he was born a royal and he is in line to the throne. It's a completely different dynamic. He must return. This is the feeling. He must return. He must receive his training. We will protect him. We are not going to intentionally try to harm a member of our family who is in line to the throne. We will protect him. We will give him the education he deserves. You cannot continue to be out there. It's not fair to him. It's not that we are trying to hurt Archie, quite the opposite. This is an impossible situation. The deal feels to me like she is not going to be a working royal, and so they have to get William and his henchmen in the press to back off. The children come, they go to school, maybe they enter a boarding school, and the feeling here is that Meghan can just leave, or that there will be limited access to their mother. This disturbs me. This bothers me just as a remote viewer. At the same time, or a promise of a relationship between Meghan and her children, it's going to be very difficult to extract these children from this system, this matrix, going forward. At the same time, there's a feeling that it's an impossible situation and the kids have to return and become enrolled. I was asked if I could tune in a little bit to Lilybit. I have not been able to pick up much information on Lilybit. I think she's just very young. I think she's 5 years old. I'm just not picking up a lot about it. I don't have a fully formed personality here yet. I'm having trouble connecting to. However, Archie presents as Mr. Popularity. He presents as somebody who will do very well in the school system in Britain. He has a lot of friends, a lot of mates. He's emotionally balanced in ways that none of the other royals are. He's highly popular going forward. I have visions of him on the polo mound, playing polo. I think he's going to be wildly handsome and sexy to the young girls. And I see a well-adjusted prince who simply did not have the same problems as his mother. But the feeling here is that they will protect Meghan in the sense that because she's not a working royal, perhaps William will find her less threatening going forward. All right, that is the remote. I hope it gave you some entertainment. Take it with a grain of salt. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only, but that is how it felt to me as the remote viewer. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.